Hello everyone, my name is Theresa. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a collaboration with a fragrance company that sent me a fragrance to try. They also gave me a code for my viewers. Just put come on box with Theresa and you get 15% off your order. I'll put all that down in the description box, so all you have to do is click the link, go on in. um, I was very shocked when I opened up my email and seen them in there. So they had given me the opportunity to choose, and there was three that I wanted to try. So they sent me, which I knew they was only going to send me one, but I was, like, okay, pick one and then send it to me. So I'm here to make the video. Now I got it last Saturday, this past Saturday, and I wanted to wear it, sit with it before I talk about it. That way I can come and give my honest opinion. Because one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie. Okay. So this is the box. And the name of the fragrance is Rouge Veil number 13. It's inspired by Baccarat Rouge. It has a sleeve that comes out, and it did leak. You can see that there. During shipping, it did leak, but it is what it is. And here is the bottle. I love the way that the bottle looks. Y'all excuse my fingerprints on here, but I love the way that the bottle looks. Um, and when you turn the bottle a certain way, it is leaking around the column here. So I don't know if the machine, when it put it down and it didn't like level it out, because I can see that one side is down and one side is up, but it is, like I said, it is what it is. Like I said, I got this past Saturday, so I wore it 3 days in a row. I had this one here on one side, and then I had the original on the other side. um, I wanted to be able to see how it stands out, different things like that. Now, the women that I work with, they are not frag heads like me. They don't have 200 bottles of perfumes, they may have six. Um, but they always tell me when I come to work, they're like, oh my God, Theresa, as soon as the door opened, there's like everything just comes flying in. I love smelling good. I love taking care of my body. I love my house to smell good. You know what I mean? So they already know this. So there's plenty of times that I've wore fragrances that they did not like, and it is what it is. Okay. So the 3 days that I wore this to work, one day I said to them, I said, hey, I'm doing a test here. I said, and I'm asking for you guys' help. I said, one is an inspired by, the other one is the original. So out of six people, well, might as well say six women, um, they all sniffed me, and out of the six, only two was able to tell that this one here was the inspired by, and they knew what the original smelled like. One of them said to me, is like, and it was funny the way she said it. She said, Theresa, she said, with the difference of the perfumes that you wear, you know, um, I can tell, because you wear different perfumes every day, and when you had those, when you put them side by side for us to smell it, I knew right away because I smelt that other one on you before. So that tells me that the other four really didn't pay attention to what I wear to work, but two of them did. So, um, This here is a nice fragrance. It has an undertone to it that I really can't explain it, but there is an undertone to this. But once it dies down, the undertone goes away. I sprayed this on my hand 20 minutes and you can see a little sheen. I sprayed this on my hand about 20 minutes ago and it smells good. It smells absolutely good. Because, like I said, I'm not going to lie to have somebody send me fragrances. I'm just not going to. So this is what because it's not a sprayer, this comes out like a mist. Now I'm going to respray my hand. Now you can tell that because when I put the cap on, you can see a ring around it, and it looks like it's leaking from this side over here, but that's the side that I could tell that the sprayer part is not flushed with the bottle. So that's just a cosmetics flaw. But on a whole, I would definitely put my bottle of Baccarat Rouge to the side and I will use this one here up. I love the bottle, the smoky gray or smoky blue, whatever it is. I like the bottle. There's a lot of people who cannot afford to spend $400 or $500 on a bottle of perfume, and this here is a great alternative for them to use. They have there was two others that what was it, another 13 and the Love Don't Be Shy one that I had when I emailed them back. Those it was this one and those other two that I wanted to try. So I really hope that we get to collab again because this is fun. I like being able to get perfumes, try them out, talk about them, and let everybody know that there's an alternative that's out there that you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money in order to smell good. Now, I have about 200 bottles because I have cut back on my buying, but I have about 200 bottles, and the majority of them are niche fragrances, high designer. I have some inspired by fragrances, but I would definitely recommend this company because I do like it. Like I said, minus the cosmetic flaw of it, it leaking. Um, but it's not like it's bad. It's leaking really, really bad. Whereas, you can't turn it, tip it, do whatever. It's not like that. And I like the way it smells. And as you can see, look at that oil concentration that's inside here. And it smells good. It smells absolutely good. So this here is Rouge Veil number 13, and it's the Clone Fragrance Company. I will make sure that I put their stuff down in the description box. And like I said, the code is just come on box with Theresa, and you get 15% off your order. All right. All right, everybody. That concludes today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see each and every one of you in my next upload. Peace and blessings, everyone. Bye.